have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said and think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite. Let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Gotta change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking name. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and have you get the information, pass it to your brother, spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta balance it out. And we all found that would change the world, no doubt. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good, man? It's your big homie, Big Bad. This is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. I appreciate all y'all for tapping in and tuning in, man. You know, it is what it is, man. I just wanted to that guy gives me the creeps. Yeah, me too. But me too. Not necessarily the creeps for me, but I know who. It is what it is. You can't control it, but you got to listen to when people say stuff. It's important to pay attention. Elon Musk Joker mode. It's important to listen. It's important to understand what's going on, man. If you ain't known, if you don't know, if you hadn't heard, I'm gonna see if I could. Let me see if this is it right here, cause I. He has many personalities, and sometimes you're around a really, half-joking guy or a guy playing, Let me tell you what Elon Musk said the other day. Thinking he might be an android. Exactly. That's what I assume about him too. That's what I assume about him too. The fact that he has that trying to push the new Neuralink and all that stuff and all that, and he's very meticulous. His eyes rotate. He's very much robotic. He's very robotic. He's very robotic. That's what I do say about him. I wouldn't disrespect the man, because I like a lot of things that motherfuckers are doing or trying to do. I'm not against all that. I'm not for all the AI stuff, but let's get into it, man. And if you ain't paid attention, if you ain't in reality right now, Philadelphia, they've been having major protests going on, and it ain't protests really. They're doing that looting shit again. They're back doing that looting and polluting. They're doing that shit again. So it's not the fact. For one, let me say something. Nothing good. Yes, yeah. It's nothing good comes out of polluting. Out of looting. Nothing good comes out of protesting. Nothing good comes out of you get nothing out of protesting. You get nothing out of picketing. You get nothing out of it. Since the beginning of time,
people, especially black people, have protested, aka standing around in groups of people trying to say their grievances, speaking they opinions or how they feel about something that's going on around them, all the while, hey, get out of here, man. All the while not doing anything in real life to make anything happen. You can sit around all day. Um, you can sit around all day and just say what you want, but if you're not actually living it out, and if you're not actually living what you're talking, or doing it and putting it in action, you're wasting your time. All the things that I'm on here telling y'all, everything that I'm on here telling y'all is not nothing that I'm not doing. You know what's good, Cherokee Tree? Always say shalom, precious family, y'all. Hit that. Okay, yeah, facts. Look, all the things all the things that we've been trying, that I tell y'all to do, or not tell y'all to do, that I suggest, or anything that I say or speak on, I'm actively doing it or not doing it actively in my life. I'm practicing everything that I'm preaching. I'm not just on here running my mouth. I'm not on here saying stuff that I don't participate in, don't practice. I will never ever ever get on here and say something that's far fetched just for clout or nothing like that. So let me just tell y'all, man, when we out protesting and standing around and picketing and all that dumb slave crap, because that ain't nothing but old time slave stuff that gets you nowhere. The only people who protest and might get a result is some union workers or something like that. And that's not even, they don't even get nothing because they protest. They get something usually from striking. You know, when they strike, when they take action and remove themselves from the labor force, then the labor force has to do something to accommodate that group of people. You have to do something to get something. There is no inaction that you think you're going to get a reaction from. You know, so all these stupid people out running around talking about no justice, no peace, no racist police. Um, oh well, hey, protesting in front of abortion clinics ain't bad. Let me say that. Let me say that. Let me say this. That's action. That's not protesting. Um, well, it is protesting, but that's more or less taking action though, because you're actively trying to deter women going inside this place to leave out. So that's taking action as well. That's putting your foot down. That's taking action. Now, sometimes protesting could, I don't know. I just never seen nothing come out of political protest. So I'm not against what you said, because that's real shit. That's trying to take action, trying to tell the girls go back home, get your ass out of here, think about what you're doing before you're doing it. That's actually taking action. So look, in Florida, right? I mean, in Pennsylvania, in Philadelphia, PA. I guess the police must have beat up some black boy or hurt him or killed him. I don't care. I don't even know. At this point, if you put yourself in harm's way, man, if you put yourself in situations where, look, if you get pulled over by the cops, you're supposed to cooperate. If you get in an interaction with the police, you're supposed to cooperate. You're not, you don't run nothing. You don't have no rights. Those people have the authority and the ability to take your life on the spot. So if you play with that shit like like you matter, like your life means something, you're gonna be the next motherfucker on the chopping block. So with these people trying to get mad, with these people trying to get mad about police doing their job. So what they don't even understand, in Philadelphia, the crime rate's been so crazy this year, the last few years. The shootings are out of control. It's unbelievable, the crime rate. It's unbelievable. I watch and I pay attention. The shootings in Philadelphia are unbelievable. Um, Matter of fact, Gilly the Kid's son, Young Cheese, just got murdered in Philadelphia from shootings. Got murdered by a shooting. A lot of young people are daily getting knocked off from that, So you got to realize those police are on edge. Those police are scared. Those police is operating out of fear. They not, um, think about this, y'all. If your job was constant danger, if your job was constant uh, possibility for you to lose your life, wouldn't you come at your job with some type of authority or some type of thoughts like, man, I ain't gonna let nobody take me out? It's like a gangster, y'all. When a gangster goes outside every day, he knows it could be his last day. Just like a police officer or or law enforcement, they know they're putting their life in danger. Every day they leave their house, it could be their last day in their house, and they should realize that. So with that being said, these people, these officers, these law enforcement is scared as hell. Think about if you was in a state like Philadelphia where the shootings were uncontrollable. All the young black people was just spraying and slaying each other. You're gonna be scared as hell too. So if you pull over a young black dude or a young Hispanic dude, you're gonna be on your toes too. You're gonna be scared too. You're gonna think, man, if this motherfucker pull out, I'm gonna blang his ass. If he pull out his pistol, I'm gonna open up on his ass. So you gotta understand the mentality, man. For one, and for two, what are those people gaining? Let me show y'all. First and foremost, Elon Musk said, let me see what he said. Let me tell y'all what he said. He said in America, he said, Elon Musk said America's going full Joker. After watching people loot stores in Philadelphia, right? It says, let's see what it says. He said these were not protesters. These were criminals. This is disgusting. It has no place in this city. What, like I keep telling y'all, let me show y'all a little bit of what was going down, what's happening out there. Like I keep telling y'all, a lot of this stuff that's happening, a lot of this stuff that's happening is to strip away your freedoms. It's nothing funny. See, this is, hold on. Look. Not funny. Look, it's not funny. They think it's all fun and games when people are stealing, right? These little kids, these little girls, these little kids, they think it's all fun and games because people are out here doing that shit again. They're on that shit again that they did back when George Floyd happened. They're trying to reignite the George Floyd effect. Everything that we've been through is generally done by design. You know, the masks, everything. If you allow masks and you promote masks in society, you're promoting criminal activity as well, because the more people walk around, if everybody's walking around with masks on, only trained professionals and people who know somebody would recognize who somebody was. So it gives no identity to nobody. It's a no face, no case situation that's been going on in America for the last 3 to 4 years. You know, everybody's been masked up. You could put on a shiesty mask. And the shiesty mask is one of the masks that FBI, ATF, and all them people use, where it's just the circle, like the ninja mask, where everything's covered but the circle right here. You know, you could put on a shiesty mask and go in the stores now. You could put on a full covered mask and walk inside the store, and it's cool with the store clerks. The thing about that is, like I said, that was all done by design. Because two things is happening when you got your face covered up. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you, Cherokee. Bank robbers used to wear masks. Exactly. Back in the days, a bank robber would be on his horseback with a rifle, a gun, a pistol, and he'd have a bandana on. This is how knew back in the days a criminal or a bandit. He wore a bandana, and that's why they called them bandits. He wore it around his neck, and so at any point in time, he could pull his mask up and cover his identity and do his dirt. This was always the identity and the costume of a criminal. This was part of the identity of a criminal. If you had a mask, some gloves, and dark clothes, and a weapon on, that's the fucking identity of a criminal, you know? So they've brought us back into that, first and foremost. And secondly, secondly, what people have to understand, us training us wearing masks in the stores was training the cameras to still be able to identify you with your face covered up. That was to give the AI cameras full training on visualization and identification. Because if most people don't realize, the time where they started making the mask come in was the same time they started making that new facial recognition technology come in, aka those boxes that go around your face when you're in Walmart. What's good, chosen one? You know, when you go around Walmart and the box is going in, you know, that box going around your face, that thing. You get what I'm saying? Those, as soon as the mask was implemented, those facial identification scanners were implemented, and then you had the cameras and AI, artificial intelligence, able to read who you were by just your eyes alone. So this was same thing, 6 feet apart. It's under, yes, exactly. They did that. They tried to do that shit. They couldn't implement that shit where I live, because it's real Americans in South Carolina. Real Americans still live down here, and everybody's not with the shits like that. You can't tell these people who got their rifles and shit and got their money and all that. You can't tell them what to do like that. Only the few select would do and follow. The rest of them got their rifles and their money, and they don't want to hear that shit you talking about. And I ain't saying don't comply. What I'm saying is, um, no, SC is not immune. But like I said, listen, please. What's up, life coach? What's good? Listen, bro. Listen. When that shit was going on down here where I live, motherfuckers was not worrying about no mask, bro. We was not rocking masks. I was wearing masks when it was going down sometimes, but majority was goody, man. Was goody. Much love to you, bro. For real. Look, on God, listen. When that shit was going down, depending on where you lived, your governor dictated how much of it was implemented on you. Because down here, I'm gonna tell you what happened in that time. Down here during 2020, around that time, when the mask and all the mandates and all that shit was going on, they had the governors dictating what was going on, right? That same time, around those times when they were doing the mandates, the governor down here where I live, he made my county a gun sanctuary county, a gun sanctuary county. Basically, he made it to where, yeah, man, for real. Hey, talk about it, Dragonfly. Let me know what's going on with you. Let me know in the comment section what's going on with you, man. We can get through it together. So, look, what the governor down here made our county a gun sanctuary county, basically to where indefinitely in my county where I live, they could not take the guns away from the citizens. He did that when the mask mandates were issued. He said, you know what? They doing all this and this and that. I see where this is going. Gun sanctuary. And that, like I'm saying, of course, federal is federal. But when they give the local, each region has governors, and the governors is over each region. You feel what I'm saying? So when they gave authority to the governors, it was whoever your governor was with. Because, like, I know North Carolina was purely pro everything agenda. North Carolina is so fully agenda, because I'm from North Carolina and I got family there. North Carolina so fully agenda, they had them motherfuckers lockdown, mandate, uh, passes for work, travel passes, like Nazi Germany. They had all that shit going on down there. And where I'm from, they didn't do none of that. Yeah, it's just locked down if you was non-essential, and if you was essential, you just did your thing, kept working. You know, it's different where you at. It's different strokes for different folks. Y'all have to understand that. That's why certain people are moving to specific states. That's why a lot of people have been leaving New York, because after the lockdowns and those mandates, New York was so strict and have so much terrible. You remember what they were doing to the businesses in New York? They were telling them customers they couldn't even come in. I'm about to read it. Damn it. I was about to read it. I was about to read it. Um, but they was telling all the customers in New York that they couldn't even go inside the restaurants unless they had muzzles on their faces and stuff like that. So with that being said, it literally ran people out of those states, made people run down here where I'm at, made people run to Florida. I'm talking about they was running to Florida, they was running to South Carolina, they were running to these big more liberal states. All right, let's see what Dragonfly said. Jim Jordan wants to run for Speaker of the House, but he was with assistant coach for Ohio State wrestling wrestlers reported inappropriate behavior in the showers by other officials. He didn't report. Okay, Jim Jordan wants to run for Speaker of the House. Okay, did you vote for Jim Jordan or did you vote against Jim Jordan? Thinking it's more of a distraction from the hold on, I'm not stupid. I'm not an idiot. My daughter hold on, an idiot. My daughter, what's the distance of NASCAR at Michigan State University? She was a gymnast and a driver. Hold on, I think. Did you vote for this man or not? Or cause I'm gonna tell you something, man. Why does it? Let me just. I want you to answer my question first. Did you vote for him or not? Because I'm gonna tell you some real shit. How I feel about all that shit. All right, let me see what Cherokee said. Thinking it's more distraction from the two sons we got above. I have seen them too over the years since 1997. Yeah, I got videos on my channel. Y'all go on Big Bad and type in two sons. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Hold up. Oh, thank you for the. I got a. Oh shit, we got a donation, y'all. Thank you so much for the donation, man. Selena, thank you so much for the donation, sweetheart. I appreciate you. God bless you, and God bless you for that, for real. Thank you so much for that. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Thank you so much for that. Um, Let me see if I can find that. Ain't no if. I know I can find it. Hold on. Big Bayday, two sons. Hold on. You can split one with your brother. Yes. Yeah, he opened one up. You can have some of that. I'm gonna find the two son video. Yeah, we've been had that two son video I got was look shit. I got the three son video 3 months ago. Listen, look at this, y'all. Look, 3 months ago. This is 3 months ago. Look. Sun, right? You got this light over here. It's colorful. And then look, it's another one. Yep. I've been caught that shit on camera, y'all. Look. And you see they had the sky covered up that day. And the stuff that they put up in the sky is reflecting. Or it's either there or there's two things in the sky on both sides. You see it though. Yep. Right there. Come on now. This was 7 months ago, y'all. Nice and clear. And there's the sun. There's another thing right there. Yep, another light source. Colorful, weird. Cool, right? Big hungry betting. Yeah, man, this shit ain't nothing new, y'all. Everything, let me tell y'all something. Almost everything that you could think of that matters or has relevance to our planet is on my channel. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. And most of it I've been through. And most of it has witness proof. I'm about to show you the two son video though. Come on, man. I got one of the Look at this shit.
Show y'all some weird shit. Look at boom boom. Look at this shit, yo. It's not normal.
Hold up, hold
Some
up.
shit.
Oh, here we go. Been catching shit on. I've been catching shit, y'all.
It's not normal shit. Where the thunder at?
Yeah, where the thunder at? And people just be thinking everything's sweet. Don't nobody care about nothing. Don't nobody say nothing. Okay, she didn't vote for him. Okay, boom. Let me go back to I'm gonna keep scanning my junk. She didn't vote for him. Sorry, I'm just having a bad day. No, it's okay to have a bad day, Dragonfly. It's perfectly okay because I have them too. But when I have them, I just do whatever I can to come into realization or just do something about it. But listen, um, that got you upset. For real, that's what I was wanting to say, Dragonfly. Listen, that's what I was about to say. Hold on. The prophecy of the two sons has been interrupted as meaning that we when the two sons are seen, the world is about to undergo a period of intense uh t- tense change followed by a cycle of realignment and healing. Listen, for one, we know about the artificial fake sun in China. We know about that. So what y'all have to understand is what you have to understand is if China made a fake sun, we have a fake sun too. That's possibly our fake sun in the sky. Now, why would we have a fake sun? I'm gonna tell you why would we have a fake sun. What have they been talking about for the longest point in time? They've been talking about something happening with the sun, right? Solar flares, solar bursts, solar this, sun, right? If something was to happen to with our sun, or it would go away, or anything blow up, anything happen with our sun, then this artificial sun could be controlled. This artificial sun could be put in use. Why would you make an artificial sun if it was not needed? That's the question you have to ask yourself. You can't be dumb, you can't be stupid, and you can't be blinded. Why would you make an artificial sun if you have a real sun? That means the real sun, something's about to happen to it, right? Wouldn't that mean that to you? Because that's what that means to me, you know? And see, the thing about it is, we don't all get to live long enough to see the plan in full fruition. And we're all going off these biblical prophecies and these prophecies that man made themselves as well. So you never allow your energy to be affected from something that man made or man done. Don't allow that to affect you. Man ain't doing nothing, y'all. Man's only trying to imitate God and duplicate what God's already done. And that's going to be his downfall. And yes, some of us might go down the drain with him. Some of us might go down the drain with him. Okay, thank you so much, man. We got another donation, man, from Walla, man. Thank you so much, Walla, for that donation. That's a God bless and it's a thankful appreciation, man. Thank y'all for these donations, man. For real, man. Y'all don't even understand. It's definitely needed and definitely appreciated, man. I, humbly bow to you and thank you, Um, listen, we got these fake sons and all. I'm about to show you though another video of the fake sons I got. I got all this shit, y'all. Let me show you. I got a lot of videos too. I got a lot of content. This channel is really the honey hole, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. What's up, big man? Yeah, no more Kit Kats, man. Y'all trying to do too much, bro. Don't take advantage because I'm in here, bro. Huh? Yeah, I know it's one more. That's mine. Yeah, I didn't have none. That's mine, son. All right. Thank you for saving some for me. Out of 6-pack Kit Kat. They talking about he saving me a pack. Out of 6 packs, I better get 1 pack. I'm talking about the king size, the full size bars, the real ones, not the little 2-piece ones. I'm talking about the big one. I'm going through these videos. My God, y'all. Yeah, you got to go through my channel. I got a lot of good content on there for y'all, man. A lot of good content. Here we go. Boom. 2 years ago. I had to go back 2 years. Check this out, y'all. 2 sons. One. Yes, use it. Two. Look. You see what I'm talking about? It's 2 suns. Well, I won't say it's 2 suns, but it's 2 reflecting light things in the sky. Really bright. That one's very bright. It's smaller. It's way smaller than this one. Yep, it is. It is smaller. Way smaller than that one. But it's very visible and very prominent. And you can see it way better with the clear eye than you can with the camera. I just had to put you on that. Look at that. This is real deal shit. You know what I mean? You know, so we've been. It's your big homie Big Daddy, man. Real talk, real shit podcast. Look, we've been in these times or whatever that means. Whatever significance that has, we've been under this times. This 2 years ago. You know, you said you seen this in '97. Like, yeah. So it's just like y'all got to realize, man. Hold on. What? It's in the house, bro. What you got to realize is the George Floyd plan, the looting, the polluting, the Antifa, all these fuck niggas and all that shit that happened. That's all about to try to do it again. They're gonna try that shit again. You know, so it's about us standing firm. It's about us staying out the way. It's about us trying our best to not fall victim to the booby traps of this shit, man. Cause this shit is a big trap, man. It's a big trap, man. It's a big trap, man. It been a trap. Everything has been a trap, man. Like when I found the tracking devices in my wife's Victoria's Secret bras. What's good, y'all? Like, bro. What's good? It's your big homie. Yeah, I ain't even, bro. Listen, y'all. Check this out. Let me see what y'all's comments going on. Let me talk to y'all. Let's talk to my people. Thank you, Dragonfly. Don't thank me. Thank you. I'm trying my best, you know. You remind me of your brother. I am your brother. I am your black brother from another mother. You know, I am your brother. I am your brother. I'm your big brother, Big Bad, man. I'm the big homie, Big Bad, man. So thank you. You know, I'm not him because nobody can replace him, but I'm your big brother from a different mother. You know. Favorite candy bar? What was your favorite candy bar? Credible footage. Thank you so much, man. Dragon Cherokee. I'm looking at Payday candy bar. Yeah, Payday. They used to pick on me when I was in school. Payday, 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 Payday. They used to pick on me and shit about that. You know, ooh, y'all making my mouth water. Nah, for really, I just made my mouth water. I said, on God, you know. Interesting. Thank you. The sun, video of the sun and the moon and the storms all the time. Yeah, for real. I video the sun, the moon, and the storms all the time. Yeah, I know you do. I be checking your. Hold on. I think I seen your videos. You got the videos to be on. Don't Gina be sharing your stuff, right? I think, right? But yeah, y'all. If we don't realize that this George Floyd stuff is coming back around, man. These fake protests and all this coming back around. And like I keep telling everybody, the more people do and participate in these, they're gonna strip more of our rights. The more idiots go out and steal at these what's the store? They was stealing at the iPhone store and all that, doing all that. They were just going from store to store trying to figure out what they was gonna steal, man. Um, People don't realize this and fair use, man. Fair use, man. Look. Yeah. Low level animal behavior. But these are kids too, though, y'all. These are kids. No fucking justice, baby. You need to go home. April the 3rd, 2020. Oh, shit. He just recently passed. God bless the brother, man. For real. For real. God bless him.
This is crazy.
This is high school. You remember how that shit used to go in high school? People, people used to hype each other up to do dumb shit. You know what I mean? Yes, this is all what this is. And well, these right here, this might be poor people too. But a lot of it, the sparkers, the ones who busting in, those are the Soroses. Facts. And I don't even like to see that shit. I ain't watching that shit. Because free iPhones. Look, and then right after they got them iPhones outside, the iPhone started going off and the alert shit started going off. I mean, it's just terrible, man. Look, these are poor black kids from Philadelphia, inner city kids, because all of them probably wasn't black, but most of them was probably black because they the ones who gonna pop it off because they're the most oppressed, they're the most poor, and they need some shit, you know? It's going down, let's go downtown and get some shit. It's going down, let's go to these stores we can't afford and take their shit. That's how they think because they're poor. I don't respect that mentality. I don't think like that, but I understand it because this just a poor people thinking. That's crab mentality shit. Like, oh, you fucked up, everything fucked up. So when it's going down, I'm gonna take everybody down with me. That's crab in the bucket mentality. You know, so I hate that it's getting like this, y'all, but y'all have to not fall for this one. You can't fall for this one. It's gonna start in this cities like that. They're gonna knock off a few more people, and then they're gonna spark it up real big. See, look, they've been doing this since Emmett Till. They've been doing this to black people since Emmett Till, man. They've been doing this to us since Emmett Till. Emmett Till wasn't nothing special. They've been doing black kids way worse than Emmett Till. Way worse than him. And he was a special case. Yeah, whatever, they did him dirty, but he wasn't special. And I say that to say they've been doing black people dirty. You know, Emmett Till wasn't above or below no other case of black mutilation and mistreatment through racism in those times of America, because it was the worst thing to do. It was like being a roach at those times in America. It was the equivalent of a black life was like a roach or a rat. You get treated like a rat or a roach, you know. But the only difference is you worked and provided. You gave labor too. So it was worse than being a rat and a roach. You were hunted down and squashed like a bug, but then you were used for labor at the same time. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. It's worse than being a rat and a roach back in those times. So I don't understand how people can't understand and correlate the history behind this shit. Because what they do back then, they snuffed out Emmett Till, and they put it all over the fucking news. And they put his body, they said his mama wanted the casket open to be shown and all that. Maybe she did, but all that was to pluck the heartstrings of the black man, the black people, and to make motherfuckers mad and do something dumb just so they could take away some rights or pass some new laws. You got to stop being dumb, black people. Let all them racist Antifa people do that shit by themselves. And you're going to see the group of people that it's going to be. They're going to be those weirdo, outcast, colorful hair losers that don't fit into society anyway, that don't like society anyway because they're so high strung in their weird ideologies. So you'll see who will be doing that shit if you stay your dumb ass at home and don't participate in that shit. The days when the protesting starts, because it will start pretty soon because the election year is coming. When the days when the protest starts, you stay your ass at home. You don't go downtown to the bus station. You don't ride the bus. You get a ride to work those days. You figure out a way. Because what's going to happen is you'll be a part of the group and then you'll get tapped in or tied into it some kind of way. You remember what happened in January 6th to all them people in America? Everybody who showed up, bought a hotel, paid for something near, pulled up near, and logged in. If you pulled up and bought a hotel, you pulled up and bought a plane ticket, you pulled up and bought a train ticket. If you pulled up and used your ID and logged in, all those people are in jail. And all of them people weren't even criminals. Some of them might have been criminals, but all of them weren't criminals. This is the new way to rally people together to lock up mass amounts of people under conspiracy type of laws. And y'all are gonna walk dead into it because some dumb black person got killed by the police. Fuck the police and fuck them. Who gives a shit? So save yourself. Save your fucking family. Protect your children and your woman. And protect your rights and the honor of your mother and your father and your family, and you'll be okay. Fuck those dead people and fuck the police who killed them. I don't mean fuck all police. I mean fuck the police who killed them and fuck the dead people who died. Both of them. Those are incidents that ain't got nothing to do with you. If you feed into some propaganda and go your dumb ass into a situation, you're going to get everything you was looking for. Because this is what's about to happen. Traps are being set for dummies who don't see it. And most times, as you can tell, it's children, it's teenagers, because they're not equipped to understand psychological and political booby traps, to change laws. Because the next laws they're going to do is make a new laws where young people can't rally together. Because you see what happens when the young people in Chicago go out, and you see what happens. They're going to make new laws and curfews for young people can't go together and group together. You dummies better stop doing dumb shit or else they're going to take away all your rights. This is the thing I don't like about Americans. Americans feel like they free in this sociological experiment. Nobody's free. We're all a part of this shit. We're all involved and wrapped up in this shit. Whether you're the one making the laws or adhering to the laws or breaking the laws, we're all part of the same system. And I'm from here, born here, and raised here, so I just understand it. That's the only difference. I pay taxes and vote. I know the game. I know the game. And see, young people, y'all don't know the game. You're going to watch the damn stupid social media. They're going to say, we're going West Boulevard at 5 p.m. And everybody's dumbass going to go to West Boulevard. Somebody going to get clapped up, and you're going to be the new martyr to fuel the rage. You don't get it? Stay your dumbasses at home and stay away from all these fake protests and let these fake Antifa niggas do it. Let these fake rally, fake riot people do it. Let them have it. And you'll see, like I said, it's going to be a bunch of colorful haired, pink haired, blue haired weirdos who don't fit in. They're fat. unhealthy. They do not fit into society, so they're mad. It's going to be a bunch of losers causing a bunch of chaos, just like the last time if you paid attention. But most of y'all don't know how to pay attention. It was losers fueling losers and telling them what to do. I seen, man, on my channel, man, I ain't got to go through my channel. I got the best channel on mother freaking YouTube. I got videos on my channel where they were paying protesters to break shit. He was handing out $100 bills and telling people, break shit up, break shit up, break shit up. Somebody was paying people to destroy the town and was passing out bricks. They were passing out $100 bills and bricks. Get the fuck out of here. Who profited off of that? The insurance companies, the businesses, and cleanup and restoration companies. Who profited off of that? Rich people. Who suffered off of that? Poor people who had to stay at home all day and were so oppressed they ran outside only to protest because that was the only break from being locked down was protesting. Oh, y'all forgot? Oh, you forgot? I didn't forget. That was the best times of my life. Those were the best times of my life. Watching idiots go crazy and watching the nation play people out their damn position. Money was flowing, unemployment was flowing, stimulus checks was flowing. Those were the best times in our fucking history. And y'all was out there getting tricked out y'all position, doing some political bullshit. Stop worrying about what's the political dude you said? Let me read his name. Hold up. I'm gonna read these comments. Stop worrying about these damn politicians and shit. Fuck a politician. All of them are weirdos. All of them are weirdos. Fuck out of here. All of them are weirdos. Fuck out of here. That's part of the criterion. Fuck out of here. Show me a politician who ain't did some weird shit. Show me one. You show me one. What's good, Debbie? Two cats up in the building, man. They're going to destroy themselves. No, they're going to destroy us too. They're going to take you right down the drain with them. And you're going to go down the drain before they go down. Listen to me. They're going to take you and me and us down the drain before they go down. It's just doing good. It's doing good, Deb. Just trying to maintain and do my damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to maintain and educate and inform to stop somebody from walking down these traps that's set. So yeah, look, I pray everybody's doing good. But look, you know, they're taking us down with them. Look, why you think the weather, boof, the fire, boof, this, boof. They're big bad wolf. They're playing big bad wolf. They're playing G-O-D. They playing lowercase G-O-D. That's what they playing. They're sitting behind. Why do you think when I use this device, I get overheating? Why do you think with this device, I get what I get? You know? No, they can't. But I'm gonna hold on. That you, all that you have is your soul. Soul. Chapman. Yeah, you soul Tracy Chapman. Look, you're right. Look, you're right. But they're getting that from everybody too now. People making these Biden contracts, People, what was that shit that said? Artificial intelligence can download your consciousness, aka your soul, into a into when they do PET scans, petrol scans. Artificial intelligence can scan and download your soul, your consciousness when they do PET scans. You know? So they're taking souls too now. They're taking souls too, y'all. What you think? How do you think they got Tupac and them in those hologram devices and shit? How you think they got King Von and all these people, these dead rappers and all these dead people in these devices where they're creating new content? And this AI is some of it, yeah. Some of it's AI generated. But no, they have these people's souls trapped in this artificial intelligent realm. So you must stop playing with this shit. Yeah, God is, but you can get tricked out your position. Listen to me, Debbie Two Cats. That's the truth. God is over everything. That's the truth. But if you participate in the wrong thing, your ass will get tricked into a look. Cherokee said like ghost in the box. Listen, that's exactly what I'm talking about. If you keep playing with these apps, if you keep playing with this new stuff that's going on in the world, if you keep playing VR and doing all this stuff and I'm not saying don't try nothing. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying be closed-minded, nothing. I'm saying there are certain things that every time you sign on the app, you hit agree, 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 consent, agree, consent, consent. You're giving so much consent to what? Did you read that contract you just signed? You think because it's a button? No, that's a contract. You agreed to some terms. Do you know what you just agreed to? They can trick you out your soul. Easy as fucking that. Easy as that. Y'all don't get it? It's simple. That's why there's so many. Let me tell you something. The reason why the devil set so many traps. Facts. The devil, exactly. The reason why the devil set so many traps, y'all, is because you have to be broken down spiritually to go to hell, right? So you're avoiding this one trap, but you're doing all this other pollution on the side. You're avoiding. Why? No, I didn't say nothing. Let him watch the phone. No, let him use the tablet. I didn't say nothing. Go in the house. I did not. How you gonna speak for me when I'm out here? Go in the house. He can use that. He can watch that if he wants to watch it. How many packs are left? I'm trying to eat all the Kit Kats. Ate all the pig feet, all the hog maws. I want some pig feet. Huh? Put it back. Put those back. Put that back. Nope. Put it back. You get some cookies, but no chocolate. Put that back. You heard what I said. You looking crazy at me? No, wait, because I didn't get none. But I be eating all them Kit Kats too. Yeah. Nah, for real, man. They just had the whole, and now he punching it. He's aggravating as hell. Go ahead and get out of here, man. Aggravating. Good God Almighty, aggravating. Yeah, y'all. I don't know. It's gonna be all right as long as you stay away from it. The less you do, you're better off. The less is more, man. I'm trying to tell you something. Less is more, man. You think you doing this? You think, oh, I'm eating this? You're eating human meat. Oh, you think you're drinking this? You're drinking babies, ground up babies' fetuses. Get out of here, man. You better be smart in this world. My people perish due to lack of knowledge, is what the Bible said. It's not a game, y'all. You got to be vigilant. You got to make shit. You want some lemonade? Don't buy Simply Lemonade, motherfucker. You want some lemonade? Squeeze some lemons, measure a cup of sugar, and fucking put some good water in there and stir it up and put some ice in there. Everybody's like, sugar is bad. Well, eating baby aborted baby fetuses is worse. You don't want sugar? Drink some stevia. God damn it, I don't know what you want to do. You can get tricked out your position. Sweet and low, Nutri-Sweet, all that shit causes cancer. You got tricked out your position. Sugar is bad for you. Well, don't eat it. Like Atkins diet, low carb diet, gluten free. I've been watching people for decades get tricked out their position. Exactly. Exactly. All right, give me some cane sugar. I don't give a fuck. Give me some. I usually use what's that kind? The brown cane sugar, the sugar in the raw. That's usually what I buy. Organic sugar in the raw. Who cares? That's even sugar as well. It doesn't matter. You get you some sugar, some fruit, and some juice and some water, and you make your own juice. Some lemons, you make your own juice. You know, yeah, it does. Cause that white sugar is cut with all kind of bleach and all kind of stuff. So I do, yeah. That's why I buy the sugar in the raw. Big. When I go to Sam's Club, I buy the big pack of sugar in the raw. You know, I'm gonna do a cooking haul video for. I mean, not a cooking. I'm gonna do a grocery haul, and I'm gonna do a grocery haul video for y'all tomorrow. Cause I think I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow. But y'all have to understand, man. People done got tricked out their position. They don't know what's healthy for their dumb ass. They don't know what's good for their dumb ass. You know, people done got tricked out of that shit, man. People can't see can't tell real fruit. Like she said, real lemons. Niggas can't tell real fruit no more. Let me tell you something about fruits, y'all. If you want to tell if your fruit is organic or safe, if it's safe to eat, it's going to have 5 digits on the barcode sticker. The number will have 5 digits, and it will begin with the number 5. That's how you know it's organic. And if it don't have that on it, it's not organic fruit. You know, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do my grocery haul tomorrow. Do shopping live. I might do a shopping live and then a video haul when I get home, you know. They remove parents from the home working long hours. Exactly. Exactly. Promote single. Exactly. Let me read that out loud real quick. Don't delete it yet. Shamelessly V said they removed parents from the home working long hours, incarcerated, promoting single parent homes, then encouraged the loss of trust for parents in schools, music, social media, etc. Now minds are in cages. God bless you for that. God bless you for that, shamelessly. That's the truth of God. That was the truth of God. They tricked us out of our fucking position. They got women that want to be whores now. Women never wanted to be whores before, man. Never. Whores were whores. You could tell when a woman was a hoe. You always could know when a woman's a hoe. You could tell by her walk. You could tell by how she talks. You could tell if she's too friendly, if she's too easy to comfortable with all kind of different men and shit. You could tell when a woman is a hoe. You know? These new women want to be like that. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I'm on my daughter so hard when she scanned through her social media. I'm up, turn that bullshit off. What is that? Let me see. Oh yeah, now let me show you why that's bullshit before you turn it. Let me show you. Yeah, you see how he did that? Look at that. You see where she said that? That means like that. Oh yeah, I understand, Daddy. Now turn that shit off. I'm unprogramming the program as they're actively trying to program it. Get that shit out of here. Like a goddamn truth ninja. Can't get them fucking lies in on my babies. And that's the truth. They got us where we have to work and shit. Ain't nobody get them there to raise your kids. It's so fucked up, y'all. I can't even work right now because I don't have nobody to watch my kids. Imagine that. How fucked up that is. And people know what I'm going through and ain't nobody reaching out. You know why? Because nobody give a fuck because they're in their slave. Let me tell you about these slaves, y'all. Let me tell you about these slaves. These slaves are so comfortable in their ship, in their slave ship, on master slave ship, they won't say nothing when the slave falls off the fucking boat. They don't give a fuck about a slave falling off the ship. They only care about you while you're slaving on the ship with them. When you fall off that ship, they don't give a fuck about you because you're not slave no more. He's either dead or he's free. One of the two. Y'all don't even get it. We've been tricked out of our position. We can't even live life because we have to rat race to get money to keep going and rolling. Man, this is a trap. A trap. And you don't even get it. And you can't sit around and nothing coming to you because ain't nothing coming to a man who ain't doing nothing. Nothing's coming. Get what I'm saying? Don't nobody care about a man with kids. Don't nobody care about a man in general. So what the fuck you think they'll care about a man who got kids? Don't nobody give a fuck in this world, y'all. This is a sick, cold world we living in. You know why? Because y'all got tricked out y'all's fucking positions. Niggas got tricked out their minds, their empathy. Niggas got tricked out of their hearts. No sympathy. Niggas getting tricked out their goddamn brains out here going crazy. How do you get tricked out your spirit? How do you get tricked out your mind? But you know why? You've done so many sins. You put curses on yourself. You done so much grievous, devious bullshit, sneaky bullshit that you done put a curse on yourself. You put a spell on yourself that you can't shake and you can't break. You know, it don't make sense, man. You've been tricked out your position just because you ain't been humble, just because you ain't been good, wise, diligent, consistent, persistent, forgiving, loving, caring, nurturing, sharing, welcoming, all the things that create life, abundant, reality, in reality. Nigga, like the new movie coming out, the new game coming out, the new J's coming out, the let me see. The club, let's go to the club. I want to have fun, so let's get drunk. We can't get out. We ain't gonna get out of it, y'all. Niggas been tricked out they spot. No intelligence, no integrity, no respect, no self-respect, no dignity, no morals, no values, no care, no compassion. Who raised people? Who raised these people? I know I'm raising mine. I'm not raising slaves either. And I'm not raising animals either. I'm raising dignified human beings who get called out for their wrongs, who get corrected. Because if you go outside in the world and you commit a crime, your ass going to jail, ain't you? If you get caught and do a crime or do something to somebody and you get punished, your ass go before a judge and and you gotta prove yourself innocent to the judge and jury, don't you? So moral code and moral learning and moral laws and morals come from your childhood and your mama and your daddy, or the lack thereof. You know what I mean? I don't understand it, man. I don't like it and I don't understand it. I don't like it. Let me read some of these comments, man. And to keep families small, exactly. Exactly. Used to be families 10 to 12, bigger families, mama stayed home, not wandering around. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my God, exactly. And then guess what happened? Because her bigger kids, they took care of the house and shit. And mama could be a woman. She had a big ass 4, 5 sons and a husband. Husband's holding it down. And then her big ass teenage sons is doing their thing too. So mama could sit pretty and just be in her nice flower dress and be a woman and garden her garden and be her woman and do her shit, whatever she's into. This is where knitting and yarning and sewing and shit come from, because that was women having their hobbies. Those were the hobbies of a real women. It's not a stereotypical thing where they was just get pregnant and getting stuffed and making babies and making shit with sewing. No. These were the hobbies of real women, yarn and making crocheting and all that. Those were real women's hobbies. Cooking. It's a passion. You can't tell a real woman she can't make a good pineapple pie or peach cobbler or some real shit like if somebody's really got dignity and they really putting down in the kitchen, they got their specific dishes that they make, you ain't gonna, boy, you ain't gonna sit down and eat that and you gonna love it. And you ain't gonna act like you love it. You really gonna love it because mama been doing that for 15, 20, 30 years. That dish kept a man happy and kids fed for 20 years. Y'all forgot what it is to be a woman. Forgot. The difference between men and women, men are still out here having to work and provide because ain't nobody gonna come to our rescue and our aid. As time shift and progressed, dudes didn't have a safety blanket where they could sit back and just chill and sit pretty and women take care of them. It was never been a time in society that there's been like that, because that's not how it is for men. But now in society, women do different shit like sell sex and sell this and sell that, and they don't have to. It's terrible now, y'all. They've been demoralized and devalued, and now they don't even want to be themselves anymore. And you're going to start seeing more lesbian couples. You're going to start seeing a bunch of crazy stuff that never seen before, because people need to survive. And the need for survival will breed people to do things that they've never thought were possible. Have you ever seen the movie Alive? I'm about to get off of here, but you ever seen the movie Alive, where them people crashed and they were up in the mountains in the Alps, and this is based on a true story. They ate all their food and they were doing good, everybody straight, but guess what? They didn't get nobody come to save them. They was out there for a year or two. I think it was like 2 years or a year or so. They ain't had no food. They trapped up in the mountains. They were scared to go far from the site because they had shelter with the ship and all that. So they were living, guess what they was doing? They started eating the ones who passed away. And they started eating them and eating them. And it was a whole team of people, like a football team. And when they found it, it was like 3 or 4 people. They survived for years off of those bodies. And they weren't knocking each other off and eating each other. They was eating each other when nigga passed out and died. So you will do anything to survive, human, because you are innately an animal. And if you don't elevate yourself to a higher status and higher elevational plane, you will stay at an animal level. I'm about to go ahead and get off. I love y'all. It's your big homie, Big Bad A. God bless y'all. Um, what's good? No, it's not. What's up? Man, hold on. Can I wait till I get in? All right, I'm coming right now. I'm turning it off. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate everybody who tapped in today. This was a good turnout. Good appreciation for everybody who hit the support button, the cash app button, the like button. All 15 of y'all who hit that like button. I used to love sewing in my 20s and 30s. Exactly. Now I love to cook in my 60s. Real woman, stand the fuck up. Real women, stand the fuck up. Salute yourself. In your 60s, still kicking and pushing, baby. Stand up. I want to be like you. I'm trying to, my goal in life to see my 80s. So you got a long time to live, baby. You doing good. God bless you. Real women, stand up. Real women, stand the fuck up, man. For real. Cherokee said, still like stitching and baking and learning to make soap and homemade skincare. Just learning to add skills already have. Old school here. Nah, that's facts. God bless you. Stand up. Real women, stand up. TNT Life, what's good, bro? What's good, bro? Yes, sir. Tapping in and tuning in, man. Thank you so much, bro. I just seen your last jumps you did, man. I always keep a brother going with good content. Um, Keep going, Connie. Proud of you. Yeah, facts. I'm proud of all y'all too, man. For real. Real women stand up. Real women stand up, you know. I shocked Dragonfly said I shocked my half brother when I did research on the name Collins. When he found out Christopher Columbus was Christopher Collins Columbus. Slave trade, sex trade, Indians, nothing like what we learned. Yeah, it's a lot of that. A lot of things happened in the past, man. A lot of things happened in the past, man. You know? Yeah. Yeah, man. TNT, I'm gonna get off here and tap into your channel too when I get off here. But it's a lot going on, y'all, man. I seen that video you posted too where you was live when the buzzer thing went off. I told that, look, that's why I didn't talk about that shit, TNT, because I knew that was gonna be just an alert system for something that's gonna happen in the future. That's just them who basically what we know now is they have it set up to alert people when something big is about to happen. So that means something big is potentially going to happen. Nobody knows the day or the time. And we don't want to sit around thinking about that. We want to be positive, live our life, and be appreciative for life. You know, I'm not sitting around thinking about conspiracy, biting my thumb, panicking. We don't do that around here. You know, Lionesses keep standing strong. Nah, for real. Lionesses, man, we need y'all. We need the lionesses, man. The real lions, we need y'all. We ain't nothing without y'all. You ever seen a lion when he's sitting there, he just got his ass kicked on the battlefield and he's got a big scar on him. And the lionesses come up to him and they all, and they purring and they start rubbing on them. And then they start rubbing on them and they start licking the wounds. You ever seen that? We need y'all. We're nothing without y'all. And y'all need us. We need each other, you know. Um, you know, they don't, yeah, they don't, man. They don't, man. No fear. For real, can't have fear, man. Yep. Thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate y'all for the good live with me, man. I'm going here and spend some good old time with the kids, man. Break's over. Good hour break. That's good enough. Hour and 15 break. That's good enough. Now it's back to the Pedal to the metal, daddy shit. Cause I don't get breaks. Ooh, I braided my daughter's hair last night too, y'all. It took me about 3.5 hours. I'm gonna post a video about it on it real quick. Not about it, but I'm gonna take a little quick video and show y'all. Cause I'm proud of that. I did some box braids. Um, yeah, man. You go back to your talents, man, when you gotta do what you gotta do. You know. Straighten up then, crowns. For real. Yep, straighten up them crowns. Nah, for real. We got to, man. Can't be out here slipping, man. It's up to us, man. We are the ones who gonna lead the next generation into the ones who got to run it. We're the ones who gonna show them what to do. I'm in my middle ages. I'm 38. I'm showing people what's going on so they could figure out what they need to do to make better decisions for their future. That's all I'm here to do. Put shit in perspective. So God bless y'all. I love talking to y'all, man. I really do. But I gotta get in here, man. My kid's gonna kick my ass. My daughter called me on the phone. She'd never call me. She was like, she got a question to ask me. She said it ain't bad though. So I was hoping it wasn't nothing crazy. Sasha Mean, what's good, baby girl, man? Thank you so much for tapping in. I'm so sorry I got to get off. I don't want to get off. Don't want to get off, but I got to, man. Thank y'all for tapping in and tuning in, man. Good times. We're going to do this shit again. You know we're going to do it again. It's your big home, big bad day, man. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. Keep rising kings and queens rightly. Nah, for real. Do the shit the right. Get right or get left, man. It's the only way, man. Y'all stand up for something or don't stand up for something or fall for anything, man. It's your big